So just at the end of 2022, Adidas was bringing on the market a new release of a retro pair of shoes, which was called Orketro. And since then we had a lot of color combinations, but at least in my opinion they weren't that successful. They also had a collaboration with Sean Wotherspoon as well, but it seems that back in 2023 we also had a collaboration for this range with Offspring, which will be a UK based sneaker boutique. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and also giving me a like. It will really help out the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a very interesting pair of shoes which is coming from Adidas in collaboration with Offspring, which, as I said earlier, will be a UK based sneaker boutique. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box guys, which, as you can see, it's looking actually quite nice. And this one will come in this white color, which, as you can see, will also have this consortium lettering and also the logo here on top. So this one will also have this triple logo on each side of the box, and here we're also gonna have this sizing tag as well. And this one will actually be a drawer type box. So let's go ahead and also take the shoes out guys. So in today's video we're gonna have a look at this very interesting looking release, which will be the Adidas Orketro in collaboration with Offspring. Today's video it's sponsored by Kicksnap, which is a brand new app on the market, which is considered to be the Shazam of finding sneakers. So for sure everyone was in this situation where they've seen a pair of shoes and they had no idea what brand is it or what model in particular. So that's where Kicksnap it's coming into place, where it's gonna be quite easy to navigate and search for a pair of shoes. All you actually need is a picture of the actual shoes, even if it's from someone's foot or just in a shop's window. It's very easy to just upload a picture on the app and it will just try to find it for you. As you can see, you can also go to specific websites to try to buy it. And this is not the only thing which you can find on this app. You can also see brand new releases. Of course, if you also have some favorite shoes, you can just press the like button and it will save it in your Kick Rack. So for sure I can say that this brand new app which is now on the market, it's very similar to Shazam, where you just put that music and listen and it will give you that results in just a couple of seconds. So let's get back now to the video. So as I said earlier guys, back in 2022 Adidas was bringing on the market this brand new release, which, as you can see, will bring this retro design into place. And even though this one will be a brand new release, for sure will have a lot of elements borrowed from previous releases. So back in 2023 we also had this collaboration between Adidas and Offspring for this Orketro range, which unfortunately I didn't manage to get it on a release date, and these ones just disappear in just a couple of minutes if I'm not mistaken. And since then we didn't had any other restocks. So as now on the Adidas website we have a sale for the Adidas collaborations. This one came back in a lot of sizes, but now as it's on sale I managed to get it for £98, which will be around 110 US dollars, which for sure, judging by the quality of the materials, the colorway, and given that we're also gonna have this Adiprint midsole, for sure I feel that it's worth it. And even without sale, for sure this one would be much nicer than the normal Orketro releases. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one, guys. So as you can see, for this upper we're gonna have a mix of materials. As a base layer we're gonna have this gray plasticky mesh material, which will be present for all of this upper, and on top we're gonna have a few other overlays. One of it will be this gray suede material, which will be present on both sides and also at the front of the turbo section. We're also gonna have it at the bottom of the lacing system and at the top. We're also gonna have it on top of the tongue as well. And besides this suede material, we're also gonna have some proper leather, which will be present here at the front on the lateral side for these 3 stripes. We're also gonna have it here at the back, covering the heel section and just above it. And besides this suede and leather material, we're also gonna have some fused materials, which when hit by light will have a purple color, which for sure is looking quite nice. We're also gonna have this stitching in this gray color, which will be present on both sides and also at the top of the turbo section, alongside another fused material in this cream color. As in for the actual lacing system, we're gonna have these punch out holes, which will keep in place these gray laces, which will have these reflective hints on top. But in the actual box we're gonna have 2 other pairs of laces. One of it will be this cream one, which again will have some reflective hints, and we're also gonna have a normal pair of oval laces in this gray color. So underneath these laces, guys, we're gonna have I would say a well padded tongue, which will have this foam exposed here at the top. And this one will come in this plasticky mesh material, which underneath will have a lot of these Adidas letterings and also the 3-4 logo. And on top, as you can see from the half going to the top, we're gonna have this suede material, which will have written Offspring in this rubberized material. Going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have a very nice texture for this lining, which will have a decent amount of padding, which for sure, at least for me, is keeping my foot quite good in place. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole, which will have on top a very nice texture. And here at the heel section we're gonna have the Adidas lettering and the 3-4 logo, alongside the Offspring logo as well. So now, guys, we can go to this Adiprene Plus sail color for this midsole, which for sure is taking inspiration from past releases. This one, it's looking quite good. I think it's working just fine with this upper. As you can see, we're also gonna have this 4 motion in this greenish color here at the heel section. And here on the lateral side, very close to the rubber midsole, we're gonna have this bit, which will have written Adiprene and also Offspring, depending on the angle which you are actually looking at it. So for sure, I find that this one, it's a very nice touch. So now, guys, we can finish with this gray and green rubber outsole, which I need to admit that feels actually quite thick. So for sure the grip for this one will be quite good. As you can see, we're also gonna have a lot of this Adiprene exposed in a lot of places. As usual for most of these releases, we're also gonna have this torsion system from the midfoot to the heel section. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this one I just went with my true to size, and for me this one fits me just fine. And I will say that it's going to be roughly the same for people with normal feet. But just in case you have wide feet, guys, most definitely I would suggest you to go with at least a half size up, just to make sure that this one overall is not going to be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this release coming from Adidas in collaboration with Offspring for this Orketro range, for sure it's looking and uses better materials comparing with the normal Orketro, which even though it has an interesting design, unfortunately most of the times will just have synthetic overlays all around. But with this collaboration, guys, this one will have much nicer materials and also a very nice color blocking, which for sure it's looking quite good and also feels quite good on foot as well. And of course, by having this Adiprene midsole, I would say that this one it's decent enough. You shouldn't expect too much. So I would say that if this one is on sale in your region, for sure you should go for it. I really feel that comparing with the normal Orketro, this one will be much better. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this 2023 release, which just became available on the Adidas website on sale just now. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm going to review in the next few days. Of course, if you want to have a look at my first review for this Orketro range, you can choose this video right now. If not, you can just choose from the two other videos which you have now on the screen. And as always, I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching!